Can you imagine editing 4K videos without lag or crashes? Welcome to my channel. Today we dive into the top 5 high-performance laptops for video editing 25 that redefine speed, color, and workflow. Stick with me and you'll instantly see which rig fits your editing needs. Links are in the description. Feel free to support the channel if you find your perfect match. The number 5 product on our list is Acer A320 24PR7VH. Surprisingly, the Acer A324PR7VH at just $382.20 offers enough Ryzen 37320U CPU and Radeon integrated graphics to make it a contender, albeit lower tier, in the top 5 high-performance laptops for video editing 2025 content. It tackles basic 180p editing, multitasking, zoom workshops, and light effects surprisingly well for its price, thanks to LPDDR5 memory and NVMe SSD performance. The 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display is crisp for casual editing, and the 12-14-hour battery life brings real peace of mind when working on the go. But compromise comes with limited 8GB soldered RAM and modest color coverage, meaning you'll outgrow it quickly if your editing gets intense. Compared to full-on powerhouses, it can't keep up. But for creators just starting out on a strict budget looking to learn editing workflows, it's a helpful, wallet-friendly entry point. ACEMAGIC number 4 is ACEMAGIC 75700U series. The ACEMAGIC 75700U series delivers performance that rivals the top 5 high-performance laptops for video editing 2025, yet cost under $500 0 cents. Fueled by the Ryzen 7 5700U 8 cores, up to 4.3 GHz, 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD, and Radeon Vega 8 graphics, it handles multitasking, basic 4K editing, and light gaming with minimal fuss, earning its place among budget contenders beside more expensive editing workstations. The 16.1-inch FHD IPS panel is bright, the Wi-Fi 6 connectivity solid, and fan performance keeps things. Sure, it lacks a dedicated GPU and struggles with high-end engines, but for creators on a budget, it's a smart choice that delivers value and upgrade paths. We only recommend what's truly worth it, and for basic video editing and everyday content creation, this feels safe, smart, and surprisingly capable. Tested for real-world comfort, the keyboard layout is spacious, backlit, and feels solid. The third one on our list is AOC AX15. What if you could edit video on a $400 0 cents laptop and still rival the top 5 high-performance laptops for video editing 2025? That's the story of the AOC AX15, a sleek metal chassis machine powered by Intel N97 quad-core, up to 3.6 GHz, 16GB RAM, and a snappy 512GB SSD. It receives praise for smooth multitasking and clean Windows 11 installs. Its 15.6-inch FHD IPS panel dazzles with vivid, crisp visuals, perfect for timeline previews. B-roll cues, flash color grading, and clip playback. While it doesn't match heavyweights, it solves creators' core problem, delivering reliable, basic editing performance without overspending. Build quality feels premium, with ample ports, HDMI, Type-C, Wi-Fi 5 that give genuine peace of mind. Pros: upgradable RAM, long battery, bright display. Cons: no discrete GPU, rendering slows under pressure. Tested under real-world workloads, this feels surprisingly capable. It's smart, safe, and ideal for students or budget creators who want solid performance on a tight budget. Thoughts? On number 2 is Acer Nitro V. What if a $740 0 cents machine could stand its ground among the top 5 high-performance laptops for video editing 2025? The Acer Nitro V15 wields Intel Core i5-13400, 420H, and an RTX 4050 GPU like a wallet-friendly champion. Editing 4K content felt smooth, export times dropped, playback stayed steady. Its 15.6-inch FHD 144Hz panel displays details crisply and handles timelines scrubbing fluidly. Slim bezels boost immersion. Ports include HDMI, USB-C, and Wi-Fi 6 for solid connectivity. The tactile keyboard handles long editing sessions with confidence. In a direct comparison with other, it won't lead in GPU power, but at less than half the price, it offers unmatched value for creators looking to edit on a budget. Pros: powerful CPU or GPU combo, vivid screen, proven in real-world comfort. Cons: average speakers, modest battery life, and fairly loud fans, Tom's Hardware found the display washed out and cooling noisy. If you're focused on powerful yet affordable editing without pro-grade battery runtime, this is a smart, safe pick and reliable performance. Now moving to the last one is the NIAKUN N100 processor. What if a pocket rocket processor like the Intel Celeron N100 could secretly give you a taste of video editing on a shoestring budget? Picture it, a crisp 16-inch FHD screen, a backlit keyboard glowing in dim light, then a jump cut to timelines spliced together in rough software. Cutscene, you're multitasking, streaming a B-roll of your framework, editing 4K footage. Still no stutter. The N100's 4-core 3.4 GHz turbo and Intel UHD iGPU delivers smooth playback thanks to hardware accelerated video decoding, and Reddit users reported zero lag editing 4K while typing in the background. Benchmarks warn it can feel more like a modest i3 11th Gen than a modern Ryzen. Notebook Check confirms its multi-thread performance lags behind higher-end chips. Ryzen and G100.itchin, it won't crack the top 5 high-performance laptops for video editing 2025 lineup, but at just $28,499, 0 cents with 16 GB RAM and 1 TB SSD, it solves the real problem, affording a reliable editing machine without compromising. So guys, this was the video about the top 5 high-performance laptops for video editing 2025. All the links are given in the description. Do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.